Here to weigh in is Missouri Senator Josh Hawley. So, Senator, I would think that a lot of Americans who are not aware of all of this were pretty shocked by that hearing today.
No, I would think so, too, Charlie, because it's absolutely outrageous. I heard the director say that she was propped up by the cushions of white privilege, and America was, too. You know what she's propped up by is taxpayer money. And what she ought to do is resign and give back every single cent she has been paid while she has been ruining this great national institution known as the Smithsonian. And by the way, if she doesn't like America and she thinks that we're an oppressive nation, why doesn't she go live in Iran for a month or two? Or how about China? Write us a letter. Tell us then what you think. Is America still oppressive? This is just absurd. Every dime of taxpayer money she's gotten needs to come back.
Yeah, and of course, it's kind of easy to laugh about some of this stuff because it's so absurd, it's so ridiculous. But it is important to remember that the Smithsonian Institution is not only the caretaker of America's history, but it's also an important piece of work in designing the curriculum for children. And then we wonder why children are so miseducated today.
It's absolutely true. And here's the facts. I mean, let's just speak some truth to power here. The fact is, America is not a racist and evil nation. America is the nation that freed the slaves. America is the nation that won 2 world wars, defeated Soviet communism, extended civil rights to all, went to the moon, and did all of it with open hands, open arms, all open to the public. America is the greatest nation in the history of the world. Are we perfect? Of course not. Are we exceptional? You bet we are. And if she doesn't think that's the truth, she shouldn't be telling American history to children or anybody else. And I say again, she ought to resign her position or be removed, better yet. And taxpayer money needs to come back to those great Americans who are working so hard to pay her salary.
I was particularly struck by how unhinged some of the Democrats on the panel came in defending this. I want to play you a clip from Mfume, Kwesi Mfume, Congressman from Maryland. Listen.
We will not let you destroy that museum. No matter how long it takes, how many battles are required, how much effort is needed, we will not allow that to happen unless you find a way to kill all of us and walk over our bodies to change history.
So you see this kind of hysterical reaction from a lot of the Democrats on the panel, and it makes you think, wow, maybe this sort of indoctrination at the Smithsonian that we didn't really know about is way more important to them and way more intentional than maybe we realized.
It makes you wonder if they've ever actually met any real working Americans. I mean, all of these people who they say are so horrible. I mean, here this director and all of her staff is taking money from Americans to tell us all how horrible America is. They should get out and meet some Americans. I think they might be surprised.
Yeah. So what can Congress do about this?
Well, they ought to fire her. I mean, listen, if we need to amend the statute, then let's do it. But she needs to be gone. The idea that we're spending taxpayer money on this individual who believes America is an inherently terrible place, and she's the one who's in charge of telling American history, that's absurd. She should resign or be fired, and her salary ought to be refunded to the American taxpayer.
Well, I certainly think you're right, but it probably should not end there. There's probably a lot more that needs to be done. Senator Josh Hawley, as always, we thank you so much.
Be sure to like and subscribe for all the Fox News latest on YouTube and catch full shows streaming now on Fox One.